this process, we need to use the imagination. Okay, we need to have a clear imagination. From first, after the inflow of the negative entropy get into the system, they touch the first level. And the first level activity point get this influence of negative entropy, they may moderate, and the some point may jump to the second level. But that is not the mechanic system, that is thermodynamic system. The thermodynamic system have very important that kind of feature, character, that is dissipative. From the, according the second law of the thermodynamic, they usually have dissipative the activity. They can jump this from the second level back to the first level. So the first level jump to second level jump back to first, fell back to first level. That is create so-called the branch coupling. The first level create the first branch. The second level create the second branch. They actually, with the influence of negative entropy, they can couple it. This is very important. That's that kind of existence. We need to keep that on mind to understand the Chinese system. With that, also can jump to the higher level, so have a numerous branch coupling. That kind of numerous branch coupling, of course, is not only the first level is influenced by this one, but inside there, that kind of jumping actually is belong to the character of inside the system. So this is not related with the inflow of the negative entropy. We call that kind of character is prior because they storage inside the body, not show up. Until the influence of the negative entropy get into there, they can show up. But it's not show up all of them. It's according that statistic condition, randomized situation that show up, and that so that called the prior. And for the prior, the opposite is posterior. Posterior, that actually the influence of the negative entropy. And the first level, they may consider is posterior because they touch them and they create some reaction for that. But second level, higher level, all of the kind of things, branch coupling, is belong to the prior. So that is that concept is very important because with the Pogogin's system theory, they only can touch this one, can touch the second one back to the first one, the dissipative. But they cannot touch from the first one to the second one, from the second one to a higher one. So they don't have the ability to the delivery of that kind of activity. They cannot present that kind of activity because that is prior. That is branch coupling. That also is the deficiency, that the shortness of the Western system. They cannot present that all. Over here, for the each system have many active points. But in deep, that is for the point. But each point may have 4 that kind of dimension. 8 per meter, 8 per meter, 4 dimension. Because that is very famous, the thermodynamic formula function. That that the free energy equaling temperature and negative entropy, of course, also have a space there. Over here, the free energy divided yin and yang. Negative entropy that divided emptiness and fullness. Temperature divided cold and hot. That space divided inside and outside. So with this formula, we can definitely that they are pretty matching. So that is the secret of how come I say the yin and yang is regard the thermodynamic system, the advanced thermodynamic system. And that is also is how come the yin and yang can deliver all the advanced thermodynamic system inside that kind of behavior and existence. That is exactly because that is the complete function. All of that kind of thing will complete delivery of the whole behavior of the existence and the behavior of the thermodynamic system. So that is the secret of so-called yin-yang system, the picture, the thermodynamic system. That is what I say, the device of the yin and yang system. I combine the Western knowledge about the thermodynamic, the negative entropy, the non-life and life, and from the non-equilibrium thermodynamic, and combine the yin and yang, and find that they matching very well. When I get the conclusion is in 1980. I was so exciting and feel very excited, but I'm not so sure, so I still keep that. But use this one to guide me to practice traditional medicine, and think about that and practice that and feel very good, and consider that is exactly that the advanced non-equilibrium thermodynamic system, that yin and yang is the theory regard that system. So that is the yin and yang, that theory, where the yin and yang theory come from. What is the yin and yang theory in the modern language talking about? So that is the very, that is the conclusion. I get that in 1980, something like that. After I get that, I send my article to Poggen. Poggen during that time, still in Houston, is in charge some kind of research department, something like that. He give me back the letter. It doesn't say I'm right or wrong, but he say appreciate you the use my theory to try to interpret the all wisdom. But I still unable to make sure that after 30 years of the kind of thinking, I think it's the time I would like to present that all, let other people make a judgment, make assessment. That talking about the yin and yang system, and next I will talking about the major confused system, because we just mentioned that the Confucian system, major Confucian system, actually is dual, double, or the multiple yin and yang system. And the double or triple, multiple yin and yang system, that is the Yi-Jing system. And Yi-Jing system have three outcomes. One is the negative, one is zero, one is positive. Then the Confucian system actually select that positive outcome, that kind of Yi-Jing system. So how to present that kind of possible outcome Yi-Jing system. Confused in Yi-Jing, particularly in Yi-Zhuan, the confuses from 6 aspects to present that. Because that is triple multiple, double, and triple multiple yin-yang system. In that kind of condition, use yin and yang difficult to deliver it out. Very difficult to deliver it out because the system becomes so compact. C-O-M-P-A-C-T. So the yin and yang may not show up. So we cannot see actually that is related with the wisdom system of our